Hello guys and welcome to the round 9 of the World Championships in Brazil. And first up the line we're gonna actually have Kana, who sets a time of 1 minute 9.0, which is a pretty good time to start off with, but I reckon a few drivers can get into 1 minute 8 for sure. So Stoyl setting another competitive lap, only 2/10 off of Kana, hopefully he can improve again. And further on we have Turkey, who only got 1 minute 12. We know he can do better than this. Jasta, 1 minute 10, beats Turkey. And next up we've got Jay, who was commentating last week, and today he's racing his first race. And he sets a lap time of 1 minute 13. Not bad for the first time. And it's a 1 minute 9.9, putting him in P3 for now. Jakob joined us for a little bit, helped me out. And here we have Tukap setting a time of 1 minute 9.9, which puts him in 4th place. That's very good of him. And behind him is Pazli, who's looking to be in a very fast lap. And he goes over the line. The start is with 1 minute 10, but again it was an invalidated lap. Seems like people are actually struggling, and in the meantime I miss Kana, who set a lap of 1 minute 8.6, which is a really solid lap, and I really don't think anyone is going to top this for sure. Turkey actually managed to get... Ooh, Maricello crashes into the barrier and Turkey just managed to avoid it. And in the meantime he managed to get a lap of 1 minute 9.7. In the meantime, Stoyl beating his second sector by 4/10. And over the line, he sets a 1 minute 8.7. Just 2/100ths off Kana. So unlucky. But hopefully he can do a third stint and try and challenge Carter for pole position. Pazli trying to improve his lap time. He sets a 1 minute 8.8, which again, outstanding lap. But it's not enough to beat Carter's time. So let's see if today he could change and fight for the front where he deserves to be. So over the line it's looking like an okay lap. 1 minute 10.3, which puts him in behind his teammate Kevin. Next up we have Jay, who's looking to improve his lap, which he does improve by 1.1 second, which is very impressive. Again, it's his first race, he's only had the game for a short amount of time and he's learning quick. He sets a 1.9.7, 8/10 better than his previous lap. Well done to him. And Jordan again improved by 2/10 on his previous lap, which should put him near enough the P5. Yep, there it is. And he crosses the line, improves his time by 1/10. Not enough to put him in the top 10, unfortunately. And we've only got 2 minutes left for qualifying. Crossing the line and putting himself in P5. Really good job to him. Stoyl, his final lap, he improved his second sector. Here he comes at a blistering pace into the finish line, and it's pole position with a 1 minute 8.5, an incredible time from Stoyl. That's nice to see. And going through the grid again, here's what it looks like for tonight. My brother once again starting last, and behind him we have Kevin, our commentator from European Championships, managed to get a good qualifying spot, and behind him is his German friend Sebastian Scarab. Cipriano, again, really good qualifying for him, one of his best results. And behind him is Jordan, who we're used to seeing at the front of the grid. And quickly going through the grid, we have Turkey, our youngest driver on the grid, 15 years old. Vic, our only Indian driver. Tukap, his first race in here. And I won't be able to go for anyone else. But as we are starting, we have 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light. And it's lights out, and away we go as we have Maricello, who's sped, and he's going to get a drive-through penalty. It seems like Cipriano has lost a lot of positions, but I didn't get to see it. Not sure what happened there, as you always say. Huge crash. Jamie, oh my.
Jacob. So many people out.
This is crazy. I've actually missed it, and I feel bad as I was looking at Stoyl. And already, within 30 seconds, we've had 4 DNFs, which Obviously, he had to blow a full course safety car. I really wasn't looking forward to this. On mediums, he could potentially finish the race if he looks after his tyres on this current compound. But Vic seems to be overtaken as we have a Red Bull spinning on the safety car. Very weird sight. We don't really expect him from such a top driver like Jordan. So he's going to teach people how it's done properly. And Kana seems to have slept on the restart, which guarantees Stowe to keep his position. As we have Pasley fighting against Kana. Kana doing a slight oversteer. Seems like everything is going okay for now. If we look at the midfield, that's where all the action is, basically for the 7th spot. As we have Vikram slightly oversteering, which promotes Kevin to P9.
Overtake by Ascendancy on Turkey. Turkey going very wide there.
Indeed. Gets overtaken by Kevin, but Vic won't get a chance, as Stowe sets the fastest race of the lap of the race. Vic getting overtaken by Cipriano, who's going in very fast with 323 kilometers per hour. Seems like somebody locked up his tyres in front, and we have Jasta cutting a few corners.
Not for the moment, to be honest. I mean, it's quite sad that few good racers are out.
Ooh, and just as you said it, exactly, 2Cap on his first race has unfortunately crashed, which again, it blows a full course safety car. 2 safety cars in the first 5 laps. So the safety car now is going into the pit lane, so Stowe can accelerate. And it seems like again Kana didn't get the best exit, but it was better than last time. And 256 seems to have been disqualified on my screen, but he's still in the race. Most likely was a glitch.
Seems like he's going off the track.
He's out. I don't know what to say.
I think he overtook I think he overtook the Renaults, even though they weren't at the finish line yet.
It's three cars going side by side, and Sebastian seems to be the winner of this. As Jordan slightly loses his car. So again, he's going to have to push a little bit to catch up to Vic.
Got a great start. Got side by side with Jamie, I think that was. I have to rewatch the footage, but I think he just completely squeezed me into turn 3, that would be. So we both got on the grass. I parked it really badly on that barrier, and yeah, just reversed way too early, so I'll take that on my shoulder completely for wiping out that whole field. And afterwards, got a drive-through penalty, got a 5 seconds penalty for that as well, so I've got enough penalties for that.
Jordan, sorry to interrupt you. Jordan actually sliding, struggling on his 6-lap bolt medium tires. Has he got damage?
He hasn't got any damage for sure, but maybe he's just lost focus for a few seconds. As Sebastian goes for an easy overtake, which puts him in P7.
So I got disqualified, thank you for that. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Codemasters, for putting out this great race. As we've got Rickram. Did you know?
He did indeed, just on Cipriano, but I'm not sure if Cipriano lost connection, as he's getting overtaken by Pasley as well, who again lost his connection prior to that.
And again, Jordan sliding. Solo J gets confused and slides as well.
So right now, Vic, for the first time, he's leading the race, making his home country of India proud. As we have Kana slowly catching up to him, as Stowe is exiting the pit lane.
Almost being 90 degrees to the track, so if there's going to be an overtake, it might be worth just waiting for it.
So now just witness Cipriano doing an overtake on poor Jay. And on the other side of the track we have Kana, who activated his DRS and he's looking to overtake Vikram. Side by side, and he breaks late. My English isn't the best today, but here it is.
Done, but look at Vic. Vic is getting the run on Kana, but I think he's going to get some oversteer right there, but he's getting the DRS back. Or is he kind of going to the inside, going to the outside, trying to break the slipstream? But oh, that would be an opportunistic lunge right there, but he goes actually pretty wide, so it was a good try from Vikram as he's got the momentum out of that first two corners there out of his NIS, but unfortunately not going to be an overtake right there, unsurprisingly.
How many commentators do you want?
What is going on right now? Now we have four commentators.
Surprise, isn't it? We've got a Renault spinning right there. Sorry to interrupt you. Who was that? Was that Ascendancy? Yeah. He's actually lost lots and lots of his front wing. Don't know if that already was, but he's looking to get rid of these 13 laps old tires. Maybe he's gonna go on the softs and do some miracles there. As he goes wide against.
I don't think
actually, Vikram and Turkey now being very close, and Turkey going for the overtake on Vikram, making
they make
slight
contact. That's Turkey round.
Oh, Greg goes, yeah, a bit,
Do you think Vikram closed the door on him?
yeah, I think so. Vikram is quite strong.
I got a good view on it, and from my view it was really a racing incident, if not Vic's fault more, as Turkey didn't have that much space, but it still was there.
And Kana actually holding his own right there as Ascendancy goes into the grass a little bit, getting overtaken.
Oh,
that's teammate. Yeah, diving way too far to the pit entry inside and getting a penalty from that.
He even got a blue flag, so he was allowed to overtake him.
Yeah, it was just a lap. Yeah, and the gap between Stork and Kana actually increasing by 4/10 over the last 5 laps. So he's not making the inroads that he needs to, so...
That's called Ascendancy spinning once again.
Wow. I was about to say.
Look at Storky, he's probably going to get some DRS from Ascendancy, and maybe looking at the pace from Ascendancy, that could be some tactic, maybe just Storky being behind Ascendancy, getting the DRS for a few laps, because Ascendancy's lap times aren't looking too bad in my opinion, as he now gets very wide in that corner using the rail, going off track. That's that plan, gone for, keeping up with them.
Oh, and I think Cipriano actually spun out in sector 2.
Yeah, indeed. Well spotted.
It spins it again, trying to get it to a ground.
Oh, he has got front wing then by the looks of it. So that's yeah, very
As
unfortunate
Ascendancy
for-
was
Got
Ascendancy out of the race.
Yeah, he's
Look at that from Pasley's
he
perspective.
has crashed in
might be seeing
sector
that.
1. Yeah, go
So-
to Connor.
That's another possible commentator.
Oh, I think he's just overcooked it out of that exit right there, just putting it into the wall and jumping back outside there.
So we can see Kana celebrating. He's really happy with his victory. Huge congratulations to him, as we have Stoyo on the final straight, coming home in second position. Huge congratulations to him.
Quite a gap now, Cipriano finishing his lap,
Not third.
but
Third over the line, but unfortunately in P8. Next up, Connor Pasley, with like 7 disconnections in this session, still managed to score a podium position. Again,
still celebrating for it.
congratulations, beautiful drifting. And Vic, he managed to find himself in P1, but finished in P4. And Sebastian,
You gotta be happy about that, yeah.
indeed, still a huge points finish.
Another victory for Vikram in his own book.
Not quite the podium he would have wanted, but solid performance for him, absolutely. So we've got Jordan, really disappointing, I would say. He will not be happy about
No,
this race.
Greg.
That's a race to forget about.
Right, the last guy roaming over the finish line. Unfortunately, I had to give up this position by definitely.
And save the best for last, we have Jay, who comes over the line, scores 2 points on his debut. What a race this was.
Yeah, normally you don't get a prize just for being there, but this time it definitely worked out for Jay. I mean, look at him, 9th place.
Oh.
To finish first you have to finish.
Exactly. However, we can't forget about Ascendancy, who did not finish. We haven't seen him for the last 10 laps, but here he is, getting 1 point for DNF.